the blue, Albertson Stadium in Boise, Idaho. First month of the season, teams starting to take shape, find out what they can do, and we will learn more here in week 3. It's the Florida State Seminoles and the Boise State Conquerors. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Chris Davis. Let's go down to Hollywood with the latest on the weather.
Well, guys, Coach told me this atmosphere is going to be crucial today. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Noles ready to kick it away first. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. They'll run this play from the pistol. Going to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Right back to him on the ground. Makes it past the marker. Maybe some room here. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Broncos! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
You're just hoping your offense can take the field in the first series of the game and create a little bit of momentum, get into a rhythm. How about that running play? Hitting a home run early in this game. You know that's got the sidelines all juiced up.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He's got great speed. He's on the loose. What a great return, and he flips the field to start this drive off, and he just about scored himself. It is so good to have a dangerous return man. Daniels coming out aggressively, and they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
And as an offense, you want to stay aggressive. You want to keep calling these downfield shots. I know you didn't complete that one, but you want to send a clear message. You're trying to take the top off this defense. You keep calling downfield shots, you soften up the coverage, you get those safeties playing deep. That's going to open up.
He's going to let it go. Intercepted. They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. Here comes the Broncos offense to start the drive. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Bringing it back. All the way across the 50, into plus territory, and finally stopped at the 43.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Pulls it in. It's 4. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the first down.
Yeah, when you get that man coverage, most people are taught to have inside leverage. So that out route's there if your QB can put some air on it and throw it outside of the guy. But tight coverage, but a really nice throw on that out route.
Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. To the house. Touchdown, BoiseSt.
And I love the bounce back for this offense. We lost a week ago. Let's put that in the rearview mirror
field position.
And that's not what you want out of that kick return. If you're that return guy, you've got to make something happen. You've got to be able to make a guy miss. That's why you're back there in the first place, because of your athleticism, but you've got to be able to generate better field position on that kickoff return.
Drives into the pile just to pick up a 1. They'll spot it at the 10.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. To the air, it's Daniels. Under fire. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
This Boise State crowd bringing the noise. It's deafening here on 3rd down. They'll run it from the gun. Hard running there. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down. Offense staying on the field there in hurry up, looking as if they'll go on 4th. Has to get there to move the sticks. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
What a great job by this defense. You get 3rd down stop, they're like, yes, put my hand in the air, 4th down, force a punt, then go for it, and you get a stop and set your offense up in great field position already. Nice job by this defense.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Broncos have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
They go to the Wildcat here, looking to take advantage of that extra blocker. Direct snap. It's Riley. Touchdown, Broncos! And they take it in for 6 more points. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area in the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Seminoles offense comes out ready to get this drive started. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass, it's Daniels. Pressure's there and he lets it go.
And so far, man, everything's been difficult for this offense. And credit to the defense. They've taken away all the easy stuff. The easy perimeter throws, the quick throws. Nice job playing fast, playing physical. But this QB's got to get a little bit more in rhythm. Be a little bit more patient. Go through his progressions a little bit better. Right now, so far, it's an 0 for 4 start.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Nowhere to go. Same song, 2nd verse, as this defense is ready for this guy.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with Nice play there.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. Got his man. A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the 1st down.
Well, this offense is showing you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
They ripped off a huge chunk, and now a little chunk. And he breaks the play. Touchdown Seminoles.
You don't oftentimes say you need to score a touchdown in the 1st quarter, but when you're losing 21-0 in the 1st, they had to score right there, and they did. Nice job by the offense, executing on the drive, punctuating it with a touchdown. Now their defense has got to finally wake up and get a stop.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Madsen. He hurls one deep down the left side. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up.
And the offensive coordinator here is really trying to stay aggressive and take a shot. Obviously, the offense couldn't click on that one. But later in the game, if I'm this offense, I'm continuing to stay aggressive. Keep the foot down on the gas pedal.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wiley. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And that's the 2nd time today, man. Like, you see, it looks like he's going in fast forward. He's got some jets, man. This guy can really move. This offense does such a nice job of finding creative ways to get him the football. And we've already seen it today. A couple of explosive plays, and they're going to continue to feature this young man.
That's the end of the quarter, and Boise State has the lead. They came out and jumped on them early in the 1st. Let's take a break and look at the 1st quarter stats. They've got a 1st down here to open the period. They're going to ride this running back. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the 1st down.
Yeah, another good run. I feel like we could put that on loop, Jesse. Just another good run, another good run, another good run. Over 150 yards on the day. He's been the complete package, showing off all his skills today.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Oh, what a play, it's intercepted. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
What a great job by the defense that time. Cover 1, man coverage, and did you see how everybody was impressed? When you press receivers, you disrupt their timing. You get your hands on them at the line of scrimmage, you jam them, and it completely disrupts the quarterback and his thought process, and that time, that was a big reason that ball got INT'd.
And the Nobles want to move quickly.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up, defense has to be ready.
Pulls it in, it's Riles. Might have a chance. A likely touchdown saving tackle, but the catch and run takes it down to the 7. Now Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. To the air, it's Daniels. Pocket breaking down. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's first and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida State. On to attempt the try.
This running back was not going to be denied. Nice blocking up front to create a hole for this running back, and he was able to take advantage.
That ball scoots through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Boise State ready to send out that offense. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
The defense wins that one, and the offensive line was challenged by their coaching staff coming into this game to try and get push up front and establish the line of scrimmage. They're going to have to do a better job running than that if they're going to win this one.
They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
Man, it's easy to call plays when you're getting 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground. Like, why would I get complicated? Why would I get complex? Like, up front right now, this group just win, fall forward, get that good game, stay ahead of the sticks, don't have to get in bad situations. This defense better respond, or else I'll do that all the way down the field.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. And the Broncos come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Now they're going to throw it. Looking for a deep man. Got it in stride inside the 20. Touchdown Broncos. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
You got to give the quarterback a lot of credit on that one, David. As soon as he recognized man coverage, there was no question where he was going to be looking. One of the fastest wide receivers in the game.
I'm about to say, you credit the quarterback. It's his speed. You play him man-to-man, he gets open, he wins. I'm not sure why we're crediting the quarterback. He's got jets.
And the extra point is good. And he's going to bring this one out. He gets it across the 25 to the 27 after bringing it out of the end zone. So they come to the line, and the Wildcat going to give him a different look. Back has it. Makes him talk to the hand. Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down. We thought we'd see a little Wildcat formation in this spot, and here it is. And this Wildcat is going to be declawed, stopped to the backfield.
And that's a great job by the defense, understanding exactly the situation, understanding to stay home, play sound. No matter who gets the football, we're going to run to the football hard, we're going to cage the football, be disciplined. Nice job by the defense.
Blue turf rumbling on this third down attempt as the Bronco fans exhort the team. Trying to pick up a first down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Oh, they're after him. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. Mark him down right there, but he's got plenty for the first down and to keep this drive moving.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's fourth down, you're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
Stopped at the 47-yard line, a 10-yard gain, and they'll move the markers.
Well, this team found themselves in a hole really quickly. Good things need to start happening, and they got to happen now. There's a big play that the offense desperately needed. A big pitch and catch. That's going to give them some confidence. That hopefully shifts the momentum their way a little bit. But they've got...
Hits him inside the 20, still going. Breaks a tackle, and he might have room. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. Gonna look downfield again. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Knocked down at the 43-yard line, and the interception has him set up in plus territory.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job of his decision making.
Looking for space. It's Riley. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. FSU calling its second timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Ready. Go.
Looking to throw, it's Madsen. And he got a hand in there. Knocks it away. Incomplete.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. The run inside. It's Riley. He was looking everywhere for more running room and couldn't find it. He'll be 4 yards short, and it's 4th down. Florida State calls its 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Pulls it in easily enough for the first down. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. The Broncos have it with a 1st and 10. Might be calling a hot route. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Unloads to the wideout. On target to the left. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Broncos, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. Motion from the wideout. From the red zone, it's Riley. He's tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in on this drive. And now the Broncos call their first of 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Lining up in the Wildcat, let's see what they've got. On the direct snap, it's Riley. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
Looking to throw, it's Madsen. Firing to the right, complete. Huge gain before he goes out of bounds, and now they've got it first and goal. We played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Men, thanks. A busy day, so let's waste no time and get you updated on Week 3 action around college football. We begin with Georgia taking on the number 13 team, the Texas Longhorns. And it's the Bulldogs, who are rewarded for feeding their star. For some reason, he plays better at home, and this team plays better at home, as they did today. And that makes it 2 victories on the season. They're nowhere near their preseason goal, of course, so how they handle things from here will define this program. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo.
Sweep, sweep. Let it go.
They'll try to get the first through the air. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Fires to the right. And he throws another interception. His